Hey, it's me, Littb, and welcome to the Drawing My Followers experience. Now, I'm only going to be drawing like 5 drawings, I don't know. Ignore my greasy hair and my goofy looking glasses. My glasses are broken. You know, my hair, I haven't showered in like, I don't know, 3 days. I showered a few days ago, but... the hell is that? What the hell? I heard somebody's talking. What? Oh, that was strange. Carrying on, I'm gonna ignore that happened. Ignore my greasy hair, as I was saying. It hasn't been that long since I showered, but, it's been long enough to where it's starting to form some grease, you know what I'm saying? My clothes are in the washer right now. I'm gonna take a shower later. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna be drawing some random people that are following me because I feel like it. That's about it. And this time I'm actually going to be doing it with the webcam on so you could see my face. I know, traumatizing, probably. So I got this open so I could see my followers. Wait, is there a way I can like random follower picker Instagram? Sure, Instagram giveaway picker. Sure, why the frick not? I don't know why I censored myself like that. I don't usually do that. Number of winners, 5. Instagram, select an action. I don't want any of these. Free Instagram picker. This doesn't look safe. How about I don't use that? Pick a random comment winner from your Instagram for free. Pick a random comment winner from your Instagram. This is not what I wanted. Sure, try it free. Why not? I am not signing up for your account. Okay, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. You know what? Let's close my eyes, right? I'm just gonna close my eyes, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, and then whatever I land on, that's who I land on. Okay, who do I land on? Automaton 8080. Okay, let's see. So this person follows me. Looks like they have a blue cat, a blue Elgato. I don't know which one of these characters is their main. No idea. Who, what, when, where, and why. Okay, I guess I'm either gonna do the character that they draw the most or the character that is their profile picture. And it looks like they draw lewd stuff, so... you've been warned! Well, not really. I'm probably gonna cut a lot of this out. Okay, so here's the character right here that I'm gonna be drawing. So what I'm gonna do is, right, I'm gonna use the snipping tool. I'm gonna go... okay, I'm just gonna paste you because I can. And because I feel like it. So anyway, it's time to draw. Don't expect me to be drawing them big ol' bazongas here because I'm not gonna be drawing no big ol' bazongas. And it looks like her head is just like a complete circle. I'm a little more sophisticated than that. So I'm not gonna do just a circle. I'll do a circle with some spikes because I'm crazy. Just a little bit. I'm gonna drink more of my energy drink. The more I drink this Rockstar Berryade, the more I don't like it. I just like this one more. Why is it so sour? It's like with every taste, with every sip, it gets more and more sour. If I wanted a sour drink, I would have went for one of the Ghost Warhead flavors. Anyway, I need to draw the crease between the whatever the robot parts. I don't know. What do I look like? Some kind of artist? Whips are for nerds. I don't do whips. I use a circle. So a circle is what I shall use, and it looks like the mouth is like a lockjaw or like a nutcracker. I am not using any of the correct terms, but you know what? I don't freaking care. So I'm going to nose it up and nose it up. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little tired. I've been up all freaking night. I was passing out at like 7 in the morning because I was up all night. So I'm a little loopy on my poopy. That's a reference. If you don't get it, then you don't get it, I guess. I shouldn't have to feel like I am obligated to speak, This doesn't make a whole lot of sense the way I'm drawing this, but just ignore that for a minute. I don't exactly know what to do for the head shape. It's just a circle, but I don't want to make it just a circle, so I'm just gonna give it a little bit of more detail. Come on, Whiskers, look good. Oh my God, how dare you, Mr. Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers from SpongeBob? It'll look better once I add the ears. That's better. Sure, why not? I don't know. Drawing with a keyboard and mouse is hard, okay? Let's see. So I usually do these types of lashes because that's what I've been doing for the better half of a decade at this point. It is what it is, you know? That makes no sense. I don't know why I even said that. It doesn't make sense in the context of what I'm doing. I know she has no eyebrows, but you know, it's my art style. I always add eyebrows. I don't know what kind of expression this is supposed to be. I'm getting rid of the eyebrows. She has she has no eye color. It's just gray with black. Perfectly fine by me. That's less work for me to do. I'm going to kill the circle. It looks really bad. In fact, it looks horrible. So, in order to fix that, I need to, fix that. I'm going to start by drawing thy ears. Good enough. You know, I can't complain. And you know what? Neither should you, random person I decided to draw. I don't even know. Is your Instagram even still active? That's from 2024. That's a good sign. This, 10 hours ago. Okay, so they are still active. I'm wondering if I should have drawn this character because it's a rabbit, and that's obviously my strong suit, as you could clearly see with your eyes. But, you know, I like the challenge, you know, drawing something different. I don't draw robots. I don't draw cats. I mean, I have cat characters, but I don't draw them very often. So, this should be a little interesting. And then we can make you blue. Abadi abadai. I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. I don't know why I didn't line it up before. You know, adding the other stuff, whatever. Don't even care. All right. No, I do care about the drawing. I'm saying I don't even care that I didn't add the lines before I copy paste it. Wait, I could still copy paste it. What am I doing? Duh. I could just delete this and then I could finish the lines on this. Don't expect these drawings to be super high detailed or super high effort. You know what I mean? I drew outside the lines. I'm a goddamn toddler. All right. Fill that in. I did it twice. I'm a goddamn baby. Alright. Now I can copy this, flip it, and then do that. Is it lazier to do it like this? Sure. Would it look better if I just drew the other ear naturally? Maybe. But knowing me, probably not. There we go. There's the El Gato. And now I just need to draw thy body. I am not drawing big bazongas. I've never been good at drawing bazongas in the first place. I know this is a little random, but even in like NSFW shit I've drawn in the past, I've always drawn them with the shirt on. I do not know how to draw tits, okay? I'm just gonna say that straight up. I do not know how to draw boobs. So, with that being said, I'm not drawing this cat's tits. That doesn't sound good out of context, but you can see the context right there. So, you know, the audio doesn't do it justice. I said, motherfucker. That is way too narrow. I mean, actually, her neck is pretty damn narrow. I'm not gonna make the bazongas too big, so I'm just going to, do some of this. I've never drawn a character with such designs. Like, what are these shoulder pads? You know what I mean? Like, is she like a glam rock? Is she like a glam rock from Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. This is just an excuse for me to talk to myself and not sound crazy. Bazonga doesn't exactly look like a bazonga. And that is fine, because have I mentioned yet that I don't know how to draw boobs? Oh, I have? Good. So now you can see it with your eyes. And I don't know why I did that voice. I don't know what you expect. I apologize for butchering her boobies, but you know what? This is the year of 2025, and you can't have anything nice. After all, they like fucking destroy every character that has boobs in like kids media now. Like, not even like exposed ones, just like, you know, the very idea of any woman having lumps on her chest, like in a shirt, in like cartoons and stuff now, is just forbidden. So, welcome to 2025, random cat character of one of my followers. I didn't know. Wait, am I even following this person? I am. I just follow so many people to the point where I don't even know who the hell I'm following at this point. For all I know, I could be following a goddamn predator, and I would not have the slightest idea because I do not pay attention to who I actually follow. So, that's always a good thought to have in my mind. I forgot that my webcam was on. this whole time. This is going to be a very interesting playback. You know, everybody says, you're like, oh, drawing hands is so hard. Drawing heads, head shapes, and fingers, all that stuff is so hard. For me personally, it's always been the legs and the arms. Not the hands, not the feet, not the head, not the fingers. It's always been the arms, the legs, and the torso. Always the hardest thing for me. I mean, I'm sure you could tell based on just these legs that you see right here. I am not particularly good. I need to put her naughty bits back because she kind of needs those because she's a woman. Her arms are a little too thick now that I'm looking at it. It's fine. Just ignore. Oh my god, what am I doing? I am butchering your character so much right now. I apologize for my baby art style over here is horrible. My art style is bad. Wah. What am I doing? I don't even know. They draw so much better than me. I'm just taking one of their good-looking anatomy, like good-looking characters, and I'm totally butchering it. That is what I'm doing. I'm butchering their character. That is exactly what I'm doing. I'm downgrading. I am like actually so bad. Oh my god. Okay, hand. See, I've never been too bad at hands. I think hands are easy, especially when you have a cartoony art style like that. See, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, I could probably make this a little better, like the palm a little better looking. It's always the arms, legs, and torso. I'm gonna cut off the body. Fuck, I forgot to draw the other arm. It's so fun. Whatever, dude. I don't even care. It's a low effort drawing. It's not a commission. Like, you guys should not expect anything fancy out of me. Like, I am not a good artist. I'm trying my damn best over here. Give me a break. I cannot draw. And now her colors, thank God, are super simple. Granted, I'm still a bad artist, so it's gonna look bad either way, but are ya winning, son? No, I am not winning, actually. Winning is something I do not do. I'm just shitting out my ass right now. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. Okay, can you not do that? My god, I am so sorry, random follower. I'm so sorry for what I have done to your character. Oh my god. It's horrible. I am trying desperately to make some sort of facial expression, but even when I'm being dumb, I can't actually make facial expressions because facial expressions are not a thing I focus on. So, with that being said, even though I'm saying dumb shit, my face, it doesn't change. It doesn't change. My face is emotionless, just like my soul. And nobody will ever know that there is actually legs down there. You know, I mean, all things considered, I don't think this looks too terrible. I mean, I definitely could do better, but it's just like, you know, it's a low effort drawing and it's completely free for this person, and like, I don't actually have the pressure of being like, oh, this person paid for it, you know what I mean? So honestly, all things considered, it's not that bad. I could probably fix up the head a little bit, but if I'm honest, this is just a random free drawing for some random person online, so I'm not really too upset about it. So I'm gonna save this and call it there. All right. Who's the next lucky person? It's already been 25 minutes, but I'm gonna stick to the plan of drawing 5 characters. Back to the old grind. Whoever I land on is who I need to draw. Doesn't matter if it's a furry, doesn't matter if it's a porn artist, doesn't matter if it's a human, doesn't matter if it's a company. And whatever I land on, I have to do. So that's what I'm finna do. Where's my mouse cursor? Sab's Casp. I'm not going to do this one because they don't even look active. Okay, I'm going to find the closest one that's active. This one? Maybe this one? Maybe this one is? This one active? 4 days ago. But do they have a character? Official reference sheets. Look who's back again. I finally have the guts to make an official reference model of my 3 characters. So I guess I could draw one of these 3 characters. Well, I guess I'm going to draw this one because it's the first one, and obviously if it's the first one, it's the most important one, right? Anywho, let's I'm probably gonna have an easier time drawing this one. Their outfit's actually pretty damn simple too. I don't think I'm gonna have a tough time, as tough as of a time with this one as I did the last one. Also, did I mention yet that I'm tired as hell? I think I did. I don't remember. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Though I am a little curious to know what would happen if I mixed the two flavors. I don't like it. Too potent. It's so sour. Why is it so sour? Okay, on to actually drawing the goddamn character. What you want to do, right? What you want to do is you want to... I don't know, I always start with the hair. I always start with the hair. I know it's probably not my greatest decision, but I always start with making the hair outline, at least a little bit of it anyway. That's too narrow, just like my wiener. Okay, I don't... Oh, come on. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't do that. You know, if I had used my brain just a little bit, perhaps I shouldn't do that. And what I should do is make the head shape, even though the head shape is what I don't particularly do. Because I know this might be a shocker, but wolves, not my strong suit. In fact, they are quite the opposite, because I don't really draw anything but rabbit. I don't know if you've noticed, but rabbits and cats are like the only things I'm even remotely decent at drawing. Everything else, it's like, I don't know, like a 20-80 chance of it even being remotely recognizable as whatever animal it's trying to be. So, yeah, no, it is what it is. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah, that made sense. Sure, pal. Why not? If anybody criticizes me in the comments, I'm just gonna let you know now, I'm probably not actually gonna read them. I'm probably gonna look at them, be like, oh man, I did something dumb. And then, or like, you know, I'm gonna be like, oh man, I wish I could be a good artist. I wish I could actually follow these people's criticisms, but I can't because I'm lazy. So, yeah. Pretty much what I'm saying is that all your criticism is gonna go right over my head like it's a goddamn, I don't know, airplane or something. I don't need to talk. This video is not meant to be entertaining. If you expect entertainment from a drawing video, who are you? I like you. I don't know where I was going with that. Forget I said a word. Why can't I draw? Fuck! Fuck! Ass! You know, like angry video game nerd. Ass! Fuck! It is impossible. 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 God, I am annoying. I am so annoying. Okay, eyeball. No, that's not right. Sure, she's got beady little eyes, a receding hairline. You know what? let's fix up that hairline just a little bit. It's not like I don't try to improve, because I do try to improve, but it's like every time I take a step forward, I take like 10 steps back. Like I don't even know how to explain it, dude. My art's just not good. There's probably some people who like it. Like I know a lot of people say that my art's cute, and that's fine. And I want it to remain that way, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, I would like to make my art look just a little more appealing, you know? I just want people to have the illusion that I have skill. This head shape is looking better, but it's also not looking good. But that's what you get. That's what you get for expecting me to draw something good. My god, I am just so self-deprecating today. I'm like my #1 biggest bully online. Oh my god, can I just draw a goddamn collar? Thank you. Damn, was that so freaking hard? I remember back in the day when I first started drawing, everybody kept giving me shit for using the circle tool as heads. And now I refuse to draw anything with just a circle head, because if I do, I'm just gonna have Vietnamese flashbacks of just, you're supposed to use you're supposed to draw a head shape. You're not supposed to use just a circle. So get good, you friggin' Goddamn loser. How dare you use just a circle tool. Idiot. So, this doesn't look too bad. Who is the sleep person you guys keep talking about? Speak so highly. Speak so highly of this. The sleep person. Who is this sleep person? I don't know. It's an enigma. I'm gonna go with ye old reliable over here and just do the peace sign. The peace sign of peaceliness. That looks bad. That also looks bad. Also looks bad. That looks better. That looks good enough to me. Again, low effort. Just drawing for content. Okay, that looks fine for legs for once. I mean, this one could probably look better. Like, that line could probably look better, but that doesn't look too bad. I just need to make, the sleeve and the arm and whatnot. There you go. Put her in a pose where I have an excuse for not drawing the other arm. Nuh-uh. That's wrong. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. I just need to add the back, which I am not entirely sure on what to do for. I think that's fine. I'm gonna add a little bit back here. There we go. That's good. Let's finally add the pupils. And then, now it's time for the coloring, which is the easiest part. Bam, 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 bam. You motherfucker, I'm gonna fucking pee on you. Bam, boop, bam, bap, bap, boop, bingo. Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Yada. Do some of that. Okay, make the sleevey weavies. Let's make them the correct color. I'm too lazy to just I'm too lazy to add shading, so don't expect me to do that like whatsoever. Nose pattern. What the hell? I just turned her into a human. Oh my god. Where do you see a gap, Ibis? Where do you see this tiny little bee's dick of a gap? Are you gonna? No, okay, buddy, I see. Does she have no beans? She's got no beans on the hands. That's interesting. Less work for me, but still. Hello. I said okay, there we go. My tails don't exactly look very good. Whatever, dude. Who cares? It's a low effort, tired, random drawing that I decided to pull out my ass like I'm a fucking genie. So who cares? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Like, oh my god, Becky, like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Actually, like, just go fuck yourself, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. I might need to take some ibuprofen. I'm in agony. Can I have some ibuprofen? I got a headache. Let's just make this a little larger. Let's hide the tail a little bit so I can hide my shame. There you go. There's Sorel Betron. Don't think I said that right. That sounds like a goddamn transformer or some shit. Alright, randomly picking part 3. It looks like this person's character is this one. Yeah, it's their profile picture, so it's gotta be. I'm going to use this one. I don't even know. Okay, so it's a fox. I gather that much. It's a damn fox. It looks pretty simple. They said that this was their first drawing, and that's kind of embarrassing for me because they draw better head shapes than I do. And I've been drawing for like fucking, I don't know, over a decade at this point. Like, it is so pathetic. I've been drawing for like over 15 years at this point, and I draw like a goddamn toddler. I don't know how to explain the phenomenon. Help me. Popcorn. Corn me. I've been properly corned. I've been corned out my gourd. No, a gourd is a different fruit. Fruit? Is a gourd a fruit? They're like related to pumpkins, right? And pumpkins are fruit. I think it's a fruit. I don't know. What am I even talking about? I have no idea. Character number 3. Whoever this is. I did not get the names of any of these. I mean, I got the name of the last one, but I already forgot it. I was going to be lazy again and just copy and paste it because I don't actually feel like going through the effort of drawing the other one, even though it's really not that hard to do. I'm just lazy. Maybe that's why I haven't improved. I'm just lazy. No, it couldn't be. Everybody's lazy to some extent. Yeah, that looks close enough. Whatever. Okay, and now I'm going to draw. And now I'm going to draw. So, somebody, I'm waiting for someone to find me and become a part of me. Become part of me. I've been waiting for you to come here and kill me and set me free. I've been waiting for the one. You know, I just realized I could technically listen to that song because of the fact that it's copyright free. Because it's from Call of Duty. So, Call of Duty Zombies, aka the only thing that makes Call of Duty even worth playing to me personally. I do not give a damn about multiplayer mode. I only like zombies mode, if I'm totally real with you. And even then, like, zombies mode nowadays kind of blows, not gonna lie. Like, I saw, like, gameplay of, like, Black Ops 7. You know, oh, that's actually a pretty decent head shape. But I saw some Black Ops 7 footage of, like, the barn remake. I was like, the map looks cool. It doesn't look like farm at all. But also, it's just the new gameplay. Like, go back to round-based zombies. Please, for the love of God, go back to the OG gameplay of zombies mode. Please. I have not played... The newest Call of Duty I have in my library is Infinite Warfare. And a lot of people don't like Infinite Warfare, but I personally enjoy it. I actually think the campaign in the zombies mode is good. I just don't like the multiplayer. Although, I don't like any multiplayer, so that doesn't really say much as far as I go. See, multiplayer, I just think is for other people, not for me. I'm too lazy to draw the other eye. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I wish I could sleep, but I'm not going to sleep. It is fucking 11:47 a.m. It is almost noon. I should not be sleeping at this time. So... no, I'm gonna stay awake. I don't care that I woke up at, like, I don't know, 5 p.m. last night. I'm not going to sleep. I may be so tired that I sound like I'm high on some kind of drug, or like I'm drinking or something. I mean, I am drinking, but not liquor. I'm drinking energy drinks. Yeah, I may be so tired that I cannot think straight, but who cares? I'm gonna give her them big ol' eyes. And stop looking at me with them big ol' eyes. Yeah, that looks good enough. Ye old Tunga. Tongu. Ever notice that tongue is spelled as Tongu? What's that about? I don't have the slightest clue on what the bottom half of this character looks like, so I'm just kind of gonna cut it off at the waistline and just hope for the best. What in the fuck am I doing? Okay, just make the arm. That is an ugly arm. Let's try that again. Okay, let's do this. Let's make the that. Whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Bang. There we go. Got that going on. I'm gonna make her just kind of stand there. She's just standing there menacingly. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make her just kind of stand here. There we go. There's that. I just need to color it now. Not sure how blue fur comes to be, but I can't really say much. My main character's fur color is pink, which makes even less sense, if I'm honest. Doesn't make less sense. I don't know if that makes less or more sense. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell from my voice being so raspy, but I'm so fucking tired. I'm gonna get loopy off my poopy. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. I just color. Pick the color. Kill me, SpongeBob. Ends my suffering. Sponge boy me Bob. I'm fucking dying. Ooh, Arby's. Oh yeah. I'm in heaven, Mr. Squidward. You know, Arby's got a bad rep, but it's not so bad once you try it. Oh, me fucking heart stopped. I'm beginning to feel ill. It's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep going. It's not gonna stop me. I'm gonna keep going. I sound like I'm going insane. I might be. I probably am. I'm sure it's fine. Don't question it. Just whatever. You know, just bear with me here. Holy shit, there's a bear. Would you hand me that shotgun, buddy? Also that chair. We're fighting a bear, and your life's in grave danger, but you don't even care. Anybody know that song? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna do 4. I'm gonna do 1 more, and I'm gonna stop, because I am way too tired. I'm way too tired. I should not even be doing this. Oh my god. I've been recording for an hour. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this. One more. One more. Who's the lucky boy? And or girl? And or poobah? I don't care what you are. Just let me draw you. My eyes burn. My eyes burn. My eyes burn so bad. Oh my god. Okay. Who am I on? Ow, my eyes. My freaking eyes. Okay, I'm not gonna draw them for reasons. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh my god. My glasses fell off my face. Okay. Real Mousy Official. Is this even a real account? Or is this somebody who just reposts other people's art? What about this person? Are they active? They have not posted since 2022. Or 2023. Unless this is okay. They have not posted anything since 2023. So, in other words, no. Okay, there's gotta be one close by. No. Yes, Venomous Wolf. They have a main character. It looks like they just draw other people's characters. Do they have their own character? Don't know what characters their main. If they even have a main character, I have no idea. I'm just gonna draw this one because it looks the easiest, and also, frankly, I'm better at drawing rabbits, so I'm just gonna stick to my strong suit for right now because I am too tired to try to do anything else. I am so goddamn tired. I want to die. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna draw you now. You got games on your phone? I don't think so. A bunny rabbit. I can do bunny rabbits. Bunny rabbits are my strong suit. Alright, okay, let's see. So, circle, obviously. Always start with a circle, because I can't do whips. Whips are for losers. Yeah, whips are for losers. Yeah, I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. So, okay, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm actually going delirious. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Save me energy drinks! This is really sad. It's so sour. This is really sad. Oh my god. Oh. Why? Okay, I didn't mind this flavor at first, but the more I drink it, the more I despise it. It is like, it's like it gets increasingly more sour. This flavor, whipped strawberry, tastes great. This flavor tastes awesome. This berry-aged shit, I ranked it a B before. I'm putting it down to D. I could still drink it, but it's like, why would I drink it? I have other options like whipped strawberry. I don't even know where that came from. Anyway, I'm drawing this rabbit now. I don't know. I'm gonna go even easier on myself. I'm gonna use the goddamn symmetry tool because I'm so tired. I just want to end the video. I just want to end it. I don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, in case any of you are wondering, I guess I have an excuse for why my art looks horrible right now. I'm so tired that I am literally on the brink of passing out right here, right now. I've done it before, in fact. A little story time for you. Like last year or the year before, I think it was the year before actually, but I was living with my dad at the time, and I was in the basement because that's where I slept, and I was so tired that literally all my dad heard was, or like it just my head just slamming on the desk like that, and it was just like, just bang. That's exactly how that story went. So if that happens again, I honestly would not even be shocked. Like, it is like literally, I am so fucking tired. You have no idea how tempted I am to get in my bed, which is literally just a couch. I don't even have a real bed. My life is depressing. My head and my eyes, it feels like I've been stabbed in my ass, yeah. Okay, let me finish the head. That seems pretty important to finish. Okay, there we go. Actually, that's a pretty good rabbit head shape. I mean, I kind of wish the ears would be longer, but, you know, I drew it a little too close to the top of the canvas, so I'm not even gonna bother. Whatever. I don't care. You're gonna notice right away that this already looks the best out of any of the drawings I've done so far, because, first of all, I'm using a symmetry tool, but also, it's a rabbit. That's a pretty good eye shape. Let's see if I could do the brows justice. Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, there we go. And now we just, make the mouth. She's not impressed, apparently. The teethers, the toofers, the teeth. And then, do I make the mouth open, or do I keep it closed? There we go. That doesn't look too bad, actually. You know, this might be the best drawing. I wonder why. It's almost like all I can draw is fucking bunnies. By fucking bunnies, I mean, I can only draw rabbits. I don't mean, like, sex. Yeah, let's make her completely and utterly just derpy. No, I'm gonna make her eyes like kind of facing towards the camera again. Here we go. It looks a little uncanny, but honestly, what can you do about that? Nothing. You can do nothing. That's where I was going with that. You can't do shit. My art style looks like shit. It looks a bit on the chubbier side, so I'm gonna keep her like that. I hate drawing legs. I hate them. Hating hands is overrated. Hating heads is overrated. Legs are the epitome of bullshit. There's the arms, and my god, her head is massive. Holy shit. Whatever, too late to fix it now. Just go. I don't even care. I'm too tired to give a single flying fuck right now. I just want to... I can't even sleep. I don't even know what I was going to say. I just want to sleep. I just want to be done with this so I could stop yapping, because every time I move my mouth, my head hurts more. You see this? Looks bad, right? But watch this. Ready? I'm going to turn it from bad to worse. There we go. Sleeve number uno has been dunoed. It probably would have been useful to have the symmetry tool on there too, but whatever. I guess I'm doing this the authentic way. Okay, so she's got the yin-yang. I could do the yin-yang probably. It doesn't look that hard to replicate. It's just the Pepsi logo. It's the Pepsi logo. 2 dots. Two dots. She looks so fucking stupid. It looked good at first, but she looks so derp. At this point, fuck it, I'm just gonna... So she's white as fuck. She's whiter than me, and I'm pale as a goddamn ghost. I mean, look at this shit. I am whiter as hell. I need to get out into the sun. Probably because she's a rabbit. You know, just a hunch. Big old blue eyes. You know, I'm gonna make her for a little bit of a darker shade of white. That's not really an important detail, but I just do that anyway whenever I make characters with white fur, just so then, yes. I can barely tell what color her shirt's actually supposed to be because of the lighting in the photo. Like, it looks like that kind of green, you know what I mean? And obviously, she's wearing jeans. And she's also got, like, green makeup, it looks like. And it's definitely a darker shade of green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here, back to the symmetry tool, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to make this look even with that. Without it. There we go. I'm starting to notice a trend with this guy's characters. They all have nose rings and makeup. I mean, this one doesn't have the nose ring, but it has the makeup. Not that that's a problem, I'm just pointing it out. Teeth, and then I need more white for this hole here. Okay, there you go. Here's that character. I'm just glad to be done. There you go. I drew 4 followers. And, that's it. And, yeah, bye-bye. Yeesh.